Hi, this is Debbie Happy Cohen, founder of Joy-Based Living, and today's topic might make me cry in a good way. I was inspired by three love letters that I got to read between aunts and mothers and son and niece, and it just warmed my heart so completely. And it reminded me of a blog post that I wrote a few months ago called Why I Love Co-Narcissists and Why You Should Too. A co-narcissist is someone who's been targeted, conditioned, hurt by somebody who is a malignant narcissist. And when I wrote it, I knew it was a love letter, and it still makes me cry when I think about it. So this piece of art is something that I drew as a healing piece around this topic, around letting that innocent, beautiful core part of each one of us to feel protected and whole and loved always. So I'm going to read this blog post out loud, as I do sometimes. I dislike labeling people. I dislike labels so much that I chose not to become a psychologist after achieving a master's degree in family counseling. I thought humanity would be much better off with a Bible of humanity's psychological and spiritual strengths rather than a Bible of mental disorders and illnesses. That's the DSM. I became a coach because I truly love drawing out people's dreams and talents and strengths and bringing them to life. And I've grown. I still prefer not to label people, but when it's done with good intentions, for discernment, for healing, or for connection, a label can be a gateway for reaching out to the right people and places, for healing, for community, for possibilities, for freedom, for getting your needs met. Discernment is power. No different than if you got a bite on your neck. Did it come from a snake, a spider, a vampire, or your lover? Your next action will depend on your discernment, and your life may depend on it. As we wake up to the effects of narcissistic abuse in our world and in ourselves, we are discovering antidotes, prevention tools, and long-term healing techniques. We're also discovering that we are not alone, and that in itself is a huge boon. So much of the insanity is due to the secrecy. Thanks, technology, for connecting us. And here's why I love co-narcissists. The reason I love co-narcissists, especially those who've chosen to heal and thrive after abusive relationships, is because they're some of the most amazing people I have ever met. They're loyal, fierce, brave, committed, hopeful, thoughtful, kind, resilient, compassionate, playful, heartful, respectful, open-minded, and caring. More importantly, they stand for truth, they appreciate joy, and they practice relatedness without agenda more than any other group of people I know. Why? Because they had to fight for their lives to take back these invisible, precious qualities of life. Many co-narcissists have had to use all their power, their spirit, their resources, their will, and their inner strength in order to survive and then to thrive. Co-narcissists are warriors. Co-narcissists who are tired of fighting the same old battles have become open to learning and changing. This includes willingness to bravely let go of people, places, and things that have hurt them in the past, including people they love. Not only that, but in order to heal, they often have to face really horrible memories in order to come back to their bodies, back to themselves, back to their values, back to their lives. The levels of shame that were projected onto them is unbelievable. Facing this shame in order to release it requires constant endurance. their level of resilience required to survive that tyranny is breathtaking. My compassion goes out to each and every co-narcissist because their Achilles heel is too much resilience and too much self-reliance, too much giving. But within healthy relationships, those sacred places where co-narcissists feel safe enough to tell the truth, where they feel comfortable enough to really let their hair down, their doors of possibilities open wide in ways that are simply magical. When they tune in to their resourcefulness and creativity, they are able to offer perspectives, solutions, and leadership in ways that nobody else can. When they tap into their courage, self-respect, and deep sense of connection with life itself, well, that's when their power shines brightest. Hopefully it's clear to you by now that my love and appreciation of co-narcissists runs deeper than even these words. I know for a fact I have drawn into my life a number of incredible and beautiful friends whose emergence as radiant lights in the darkness has lit up my world immeasurably. Many of them have had to address what I have put into this message and are coming out with flying colors. If any of this resonates with you, please know you are warmly welcome to join us in this dialogue. Our conversation begins with the 12 Practices ebook and then onward from there. The treasure is you. With so much love, Happy D. P.S. If you enjoyed this post, you will also appreciate definition of co-narcissist, Cinderella, and our collection of related articles. Just go to joybasedliving.com and type any of those words into the search bar. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Bye for now.